what do you do when you try to stay pure in a relationship? Let's say you and your boyfriend, or and you do sin. What do you do? You end it?
Sin.
You don't end it.
No, you don't end it. Right? Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I am joined by 3 other beautiful ladies. I will let them introduce themselves and maybe tell us a little bit about like yourself and what you do.
No. Spotlight.
Okay, hi everybody. My name's Limpo, and do I have to say how old I am?
No.
No. My name's Limpo, and I am a high school teacher. I am dating. Is that necessary? Yeah, it's necessary. I am dating. Yeah, and I love music a lot. Lots and lots and lots of music. I love singing. I try to be a good singer. Yeah, and I love movies. Blockbuster movies. Yes.
Okay. Hi people, my name is Alice Muyanga and I'm in Kawe just for a short while doing some research works.
Okay.
I love to dance and what have I done? I've done a bachelor's in wood science and technology, so I'm a technologist or an environmentalist.
Oh,
cool. You can call me that, yeah. And I love to sing, but I haven't really taken my singing very high. I need to work on it.
But you dance.
I do dance.
Why do you want to do everything?
I know, like
They couldn't take it away from you.
Yeah, so I do much of dancing, yeah, so that's much about it. Yeah, there's anything else? Later.
Okay. Hi everyone. My name is Tanti and I live in Kawe. I'm Zambian. And I'm single. I studied psychology and counseling. And wait, what? Oh yeah. I love doing yoga.
Nice, I love doing yoga too. We exercise with yoga.
Yeah.
We exercise with running.
And I love to play volleyball, yeah.
Oh, cool. Yeah, so you guys already know I'm a teacher. So it's like as teachers.
Yeah.
I'm a teacher and yeah, I guess I love it as well. You had a question?
Oh yeah, I had a question. Okay, so you're dating this guy. You're dating this guy. Then you fall pregnant.
Oh wow.
Yeah. Then is it a must to marry that person? Like you have to marry him because
You became pregnant.
Yeah.
That's like deep, man.
That's deep.
Personally for me, I would say yes and no. I would start with a no. I feel like broken homes are better than dysfunctional homes for kids. So that person who falls pregnant or the girl, if they're responsible and they're a single parent, I'd rather the child is raised by a single parent than be raised by 2 people who dislike each other, who don't love each other, and who only get married because they have to.
That's true.
And so the dad, let's say, starts to cheat on the mom, or the mom starts to cheat on the dad, and it's just a mess. Or you hit each other in the home, or you fight in front of the kid, and I feel like that does more damage to the child rather than being raised by a single parent. Yeah. So I feel like yes, you should get married. You should actually get married first and then have the baby. But it doesn't happen that way.
Yes,
sometimes it happens where people do fall pregnant and then do they have to get married to that person. If it's right and if you love each other and you're good functional people, I think get married. I think get married. Yeah. If you love each other and it's good and you're both in a position where you can get married, then I would say get married and take care of the baby and raise a family together.
That's true.
But if you can't, then
But first, let's get married.
yes, first let's get married. Oh yeah. That's the baby. A few years later, then the baby.
Okay.
What were your thoughts? I kind of like just.
No, I'm like down with what
Yeah,
you say.
same,
You
same.
summed it all up actually. Like everything you said was right for me. My part as well.
What happens in a situation whereby somebody doesn't want to commit to being in a relationship, but they want the benefits of being in a relationship? So they want to do everything with you, being in a relationship, but they don't want to commit to the relationship.
They don't want to commit, but they want to do everything.
Yes. So they don't want people to know that you're in a relationship, but they want it to be secret.
Okay.
Yeah, like you, like you need to know what exactly you're getting into. Like it's you're not thinking about the now of the relationship, but of the future. Because now this is how I understand dating is that when you start dating, you have hopes that this is going somewhere. You're not just dating for the moment, but you're dating for what is going to come out of it in the future. You know, so it depends on other people have different perspectives. Some people just want to play. They just want to play, and to them that's dating. And those who just want to play, they're not ready to date. So you just have to be able to discern, somehow discern. You see that this person doesn't. We're not on the same level. You know, we're not thinking the
Or
same.
maybe they're dating somewhere, then he just wants to play with you.
Yeah.
So
Well, maybe you're
it's
not
better off just shutting that off and
Yeah, but you need to know first thing before you need to know that you guys are on the same page.
And also it's just turning back to the thing of the thing we were talking about earlier of dating for the sake of dating and not for like wanting
without any purpose.
without a purpose to why you're doing it.
Yeah.
And I think that comes a lot because people do that. They just want to like sample the merchandise. So it's like no, just cast your fishing line.
Yeah.
Whatever you get, be happy and go home.
That's true. That is true.
But yeah. So
And you know, sometimes people get so caught up with that, huh? Like where I feel like, you know, there's that thing of, okay, you want to be hopeful. Like, okay, maybe this might come out, so I have to hold on, even if it's secret, so it's like you're hopeful and all. But I think that person has to be open from the word go. So, yeah. It's a bit tricky when you hold on and
like what is appropriate to do with that person and what is not.
Okay.
And so,
I get your question. I was actually thinking how to rephrase that question. Like I wanted to ask that, but I just wanted to find a way to.
because you're dating.
I know.
So I will tell you this.
To one person. You're dating to one person. You're dating one person.
I'm dating one person. Yes. Yes. So your question was to what you said what level?
Extent, or
Like what extent can you?
So
Does your physical contact?
I think it also depends on the kind of relationship that you have. We are Christian, and being Christian, you need to know what level to get to when you're dating. It's different from when you're in the world. Because when you're in the world, I don't think there's like a level, a limit or whatever. People just do what they feel, what they know, what they, they just go ahead of their, whatever they're feeling and they just do it. But like in my relationship, we have like a very committed relationship. And we understand that certain things are meant for when we get to that level. So we choose to stay pure on certain things because we know that we're not on that level, and we leave that for for marriage or when we get there. And then we also because obviously sometimes it's temptations do come
Yes,
to
they
rise
do.
because we are flesh as well. We are like human, and sometimes temptations do come. But the beauty about that is that the Lord has blessed me with an awesome boyfriend. So
You pray about it.
Wow, you pray about it like you pray about it.
Let's
Like
stop,
on
let's
your
stop,
own,
let's stop.
yes,
Okay, let's
yes.
we pray together. And it's gonna be like, okay, so we're gonna pray like, and the funny thing is that after every day, like when we meet up, before we pray and after we pray, because sometimes you just never know how far you're gonna go. In your mind, you're thinking, okay, we didn't go far, but then it's different with what we believe as Christians, and so I think it's important also to know that you're Christian. You don't have to trust that. Yeah.
So
just keep yourselves pure.
So like you have your own time as well to pray for him and for the relationship as
We
well?
do, yes.
Like
We pray
not
for
the
each
two
other
of you,
together.
but on your own as well.
Together we pray for each other and we also pray. Have our own time. Yeah. To pray. Yeah. So basically what we do is I pray for him, he prays for me. Like when we're together, I'm just gonna go, okay, what do you want me to pray for? Yeah, and that's just how the relationship.
It's deep. It's deep. You have a very good boyfriend.
Thank you.
But like the question you've asked is something that it usually pops up, and then you're like, okay, what's the extent? Because you're thinking, where is this? Or it's like, I don't know, maybe it's about getting to know each other. So you're thinking, okay, this person probably, like I've dated people that, I felt they've left because you didn't reach certain extents or you keep on cutting off certain extents. So, you remain in a position where you're thinking, okay, maybe, like, maybe it's because of that. So now you're thinking, is this the norm of a relationship? What do other people experience? And is it that certain things have to keep the other ones that keep the relationship stronger or something? Yeah. So there are all those questions. So yeah, it's good to hear.
Yeah.
It's good. Just I pray for somebody like.
I pray for you too. May you be blessed. Okay, so but that what you just said actually just gives me another question, which is, what do you do when you try to stay pure in a relationship, let's say you and your boyfriend, or and you do sin? What do you do? You end it?
You don't end
it. No, you don't end it.
We have a very faithful God, merciful, and you sin. What do you do when you sin? You pray because how can I put this? Like I think I said it before that we have fleshly desires, but then we have someone who's like stronger than our flesh. Yes, and so of course there might be some people who might experience that, like it just goes beyond you and you just get into it. But somehow, I don't know if you know this, but once you cross that line, sometimes it's really hard to maintain the relationship. It's really hard. Of course, you can pray, you ask for forgiveness, and you're forgiven. Yes, definitely, both of you. But then the relationship between the two of you starts to change. Yeah, it just won't be the same somehow because you've already opened that door that you were supposed to save for marriage.
You're supposed to leave it closed.
Yes.
And take away the keys.
Yeah.
Okay.
So the relationship sort of stumbles and you start to change. Maybe things become a bit different. I mean, some people by God's grace, maybe they still keep it like that until, but it's sometimes from what I've heard and from, what I've heard, it's really hard.
It is, huh?
It's hard. The relationship just...
Yeah, I've seen a few couples that have drifted apart as well, and I'm like, what happened to you guys? And then it's it's really, really sad. It's sad.
Yeah, it's true.
It's really that. So my other question is, what? So we are in a mixed racial environment. We live in a mixed racial environment. So when it comes to dating, I know you're in a mixed racial relationship.
Yeah, that's true.
And when it comes to dating, this goes out to everybody, do you consider the race of a person? Does that affect your judgment of saying yes or no? Or is that thrown in the background?
Personally, it's thrown in the background. I don't really consider, for me, it's, as long as you have a relationship, a person, like a connection and stuff, it's okay.
Yeah. But it's okay to have a type, obviously.
It is okay to have a type, yes.
So I don't, personally for me, I don't really put a limit to say only this, but
Candy? I'll pass. She's like, I don't want to open that.
Well, I mean, for me, I think before, because in my life, I've dated guys my race before, black guys, and I mean, it was an experience, yeah.
It was an experience. I love your choice of words.
It was an experience, but I mean, I don't know how to say this, but I just love the decision that I made now, like, and I'm happy. But that doesn't affect any part, like just the fact that we're in an interracial relationship, it doesn't affect us in any way. I don't know how it is out there, but like we're in a comfortable environment now, and like times have changed. I know.
I think it's easier for Limpo to answer that question because she's in a relationship.
I'm sorry to hear, but I mean, we're not, like, our skin color doesn't, like, we're not affected by our skin color, and we don't get any negative vibes or anything from people. So I think we're comfortable. Yeah, we're comfortable.
Okay.
It's really comfortable.
Yes.
Personally, for me, I would say it's more than skin deep, because I look at our beliefs the same. We might all be Christians, but do we believe the same things? I'm that 2 steps ahead of a person kind of person, and so I always think 2 steps ahead. I'm like, okay, so why are you doing that? Oh, sorry, we'll result to that and that and that. Okay, so I look at our beliefs the same. Because they're Protestants, Reformed, Baptist, whatever.
Yeah.
And that might seem trivial, but it's actually a really big thing.
Yeah, that's true.
It's a really big thing. Are your beliefs the same? Are your visions aligned? Is there room for flexibility? Is there room for growth? How is this person? Is this person one that wants to expand their life? Are they encouraging? Are they communicative? Are they kind? Kind is a really big thing for me. Are they kind? How is their relationship with their family? And all those things, because those really play out in you when you get together. There's a saying to say, how a guy treats his mother is probably how he's going to treat you.
That's true.
And
that is true.
How does he treat his mother? How his relationship with his mother? And things like that. So all those things for me play a very important role in my decision, regardless of ethnicity. It plays a very important role in my decision, and there are certain times you find, yes, people will, like when it comes to mixed racial relationships, people will have opinions and comments and things like that, but I think if your core values are good, then that won't affect you. But if you're like fluff, I like to call it fluff, if you're just like fluff and you don't have roots, then it gets a bit weird.
Yeah, that is true. That is true.
It gets a bit weird.
You know, I'm always reminded of the fact that you're talking about what? Like you're talking about getting to know this person as well, right? Like who are they and stuff. I'm always reminded of Boaz. Is it Boaz and Ruth? Is it Ruth? how he got to know more of Ruth. Like they were in a setup of more like a group. Like they were not on their own, so they were able to see how the other relates to other people, from afar before they were able to ask, say, hey. So they were in this group and they were able to see, okay, that person is. That's how they're relating. Okay. That kind of thing. So the meeting together came on later on afterwards. So they started first in a setup of a group first. They're always in a group hanging out, and that's how come you get to know someone deep.
That's my favorite Bible story.
Oh,
yeah, it is.
Okay. So yeah.
That is very true, and also I like Naomi very much because Naomi was very deliberate with her approach to Ruth and Boaz.
Yeah.
She told Ruth to say, "Get up and go and sleep by the hem of his legs."
Yes.
And I think it was the threshold, like where they were. I can't remember what it's called, but like where they were, and she went and did that, and that's gentle insinuating.
Yeah.
It's like gentle. Gentle. I like it. Wow.
Yeah.
But yeah, so we can get a lot of hints from like Bible.
I know,
There.
Yeah. He encouraged all the workers to put more food in the.
He was generous.
So it should come along and. Yeah. So.
What happens when you don't like his family? Oh, he doesn't like your family.
His family doesn't like you.
Yeah, or his family doesn't like you.
That would be very tricky.
That would be
Because like if a parent has to consent
Yes.
if you guys are going to go forward, the mother has to be there to say, or the father. So it would be very tricky. Probably you have to convince the parents, or there just has to be prayer involved, or
just pray about it.
Right.
Of course, yeah.
It's true because I feel like it goes far beyond like you two.
Yeah.
Like it reaches a point where, it's not just you two, it's the family, and you're not just marrying that one person and live with that one person on an island by yourself. Family is going to be involved.
Yes.
But if they don't like you, or if you don't like them, it's like so weird.
That would be crazy.
Yeah.
Soul crushing.
No, they love you.
She's a deep
Tiny, what would you do? Prayer fasting.
War room.
Words.
Yeah, I think prayer is important as well.
And also, why don't they like you? Why don't you like them?
Yeah, that's the thing.
Also look at those factors, because sometimes it's like, okay, yeah, they don't like me, I don't like them, who cares? But why?
Yeah.
Why?
What
happened?
Yeah.
Nobody was born hating another person.
No, I don't believe that.
Yeah, no.
Yeah. So it's been amazing having you guys here and talking about these various issues and just opening up to me and us and the viewers. So it's been amazing, and I truly feel like this should be more, like we should do more of these.
Yeah.
Because it's very hard to find good Christian examples of ladies that are Christ-driven or Christ-like.
Yeah.
So I feel like this was really good.
Yeah,
and thank you so much for being on my channel.
Thank you for having us.
Alright. So you guys have Instagram, right?
Yes.
Okay. So maybe quickly we'll start from Limpo and then Alice and Tandy. Just tell the viewers your Instagram accounts if they would like to follow you.
Okay. Okay, so if you would like to follow me, you can follow me on Limpo Ariana. I think that's just about it. That's the only, I'm just on Instagram. I'm not on Twitter or anything, but even Facebook, when you just send me a friend request. I don't have a page that you can like or anything, but just Instagram is good. Yeah.
Nice.
Okay. I also have, I think I can also just talk about Instagram. My name is Uchizi. What's the spelling? UCHIZEE.
Nice.
Yes, Uchizi. Yeah.
I'm also on Instagram as Tandy Olivia Banda.
Nice.
Hashtag star.
Nice. Whoa. Nice.
And I'm also on Facebook, Tandy Olivia Banda. Yeah.
Very nice. Alright, so thank you guys so much for watching, and if you haven't subscribed to my channel, please do so. And you can also follow me on Instagram, which is doramoono. And I will put the descriptions to their accounts down below. So just look in the description box and it will let you know. So thank you so much for watching. Remember to like, share, subscribe, comment, and share the video. There's also a notification bell. I think it's over here. But there's a notification bell. If you hit the notification bell, every time I upload a new video, you'll be alerted of the new video, and you can watch that. So thank you guys so much, and thank you ladies so much.
Thank
So
you.
goodbye.
Bye.